Dear friends, it gives me great pleasure to introduce you to free books portal on strategic management. This portal has been introduced to enable people have free perusal of the books that have been written by us. Not only whole book, people can see chapter by chapter, case by case, the entire book. There is one textbook, How to Understand Strategic Management in a Simple Manner. There are two case books, one book of 50 plus short cases, the other one 50 plus long cases. 50 plus short cases is very much amenable for learning through online portals. They are short cases which can be directly projected on the screen in the classroom. They can be downloaded by the participants at remote locations, and each case may take anything from 10 to 15-20 minutes to read, and then people from different corners of the classroom, be it single physical classroom or across the country, they can actively participate. I've experimented it. People can see this on their mobile also. Then I have a book on case method for strategic management education. It's a very popular method, but often we do not know the niceties of using this method. Beyond that, it has three distinct chapters which may not be found in any other book easily available. One is an experiment on impact of case writing or encouraging students of PGP for case writing. What is the impact on their learning of the subject? Number two, an experiment on using live case method. And third, last but not the least, is some experiences of writing the case, how it helps in development of faculty. I'm quite sure the instructors and faculty members would like to benefit by reading these three notes beyond the other two chapters on how to write a case and how to conduct a class through using case method. The next book is Case Analysis and Instructor's Guide. It is to help people who are learning on their own at distant location without help of an instructor through self-study. And it is also useful for instructors for preparing class, for conducting class. Another one, a very meaningful book, is Protocol Technology. This book helps one understand how the user himself can make a book, whether it is a spiral bound book or it is perfect bound book, on his own, a customized book at almost half the cost of a regular book. and speedily. That means in one day he can do it for himself. It can be immensely useful for the people, for the faculty members who are conducting program, and even the program participant, that they collect loose course material and then bind themselves a perfect bound or spiral bound book on their own, then and there. Then we have a book which is on a powerful concept, but unfortunately in the backyard of strategic management education in India, that is organization and ownership. How ownership makes immense difference in the way decisions are made in three distinct types of companies: the domestic private sector companies, the public sector companies in India, and the multinational subsidiaries in India. I am quite sure a deeper understanding of this concept of ownership described therein will help not only the managers but also the policymakers to realize the importance of the companies in all the three sectors and how to harmonize their working for the development of the country, not suppressing one or unnecessarily encouraging other sector firms. Then we have two research books. One is containing 40 research pieces which are useful to understand the history of economic liberalization from 1991 to 2018, how wonderful opportunities came in our way, how we encashed it, how we lost them, and how we became so dependent on foreign direct investment, and what else can be done. Then we have a very small work, 18 papers written by a novice, a young engineer in BHL before he became professor at IIM Lucknow. And believe me, they convey how we can have a relook on certain things which are significant for the country, especially the companies which are turning sick. Last book that I have, last two books which I have are devoted to working managers. One is alternate way of learning SM on one's own, that you start reading, concurrently you evaluate yourself how much you have followed, how much you have learned, and how much you would like to practice, and then refer back to the literature and more advanced material which is given in long cases. And last book that I have, but not the least important, is a book on enhancing integrative thinking ability. And the importance of this book is, it says that integrative thinking ability is three-dimensional, and it is very useful for strategic management, which is futuristic, significant, and integrative. It has the three dimensions are the vertical integrative thinking ability, horizontal integrative thinking ability, and longitudinal integrative thinking ability. Each one of them, alone and in combination, give opportunities. In fact, they tell how to weave the opportunities. how to convert threats into opportunities, how to convert serious resource constraints into great opportunities. And therefore, my suggestion is that the students, and if you assume that teachers remain student all their life, teachers and faculty members, for all of them, they may be useful. So far, 7 books have been converted into free book. That is, I have watermarked them. Please do not copy. There is paid version also available, because one can buy the entire book, or one can buy piece by piece at a rate of 20 rupees per piece, any chapter, any case of the books which are given there. And with this, I describe you how one can use that portal. At the end of this, you will find a slide which shows 5 different URLs. I have posted this on 5 different sites, so that if one site is not working at any point of time, one can go through the second site, third site, fourth site, or fifth site. And then you'll find a screen like this. And then you'll find a screen like this. In this screen, you will see Free Books Portal. If you press that, if you click there, you'll find an opening of a website on YouTube. Then you play this and come to the end. And let me tell you before that please play this very, very slowly. Please play this very, very slowly to understand the scope of these books, their distinctive features and uniqueness of India in terms of what it can do and how. This will be important, because if you casually play this, you will not able to appreciate many significant points given in the clip. Now I come to tell you how can we access Free Books Portal. At the end of the video clip on YouTube, you'll find a diagram which displays what all is available on the Free Books Portal. Now, when you reach the end of this video clip, you'll find a diagram showing what all is available on the Free Books Portal. Watch carefully. Just below that, on the YouTube that is being played, there is a Show More button. When you click there, a hyperlink will appear, which is a PDF file. Please click there. Now you'll have all the linkages automatically coming like this. Now click on the chapter that you want to see as a free book chapter. The moment you click there, the chapter will open on the screen. Now, if you do not want a watermarked free copy, you want to have a clear printable copy of the chapter or chapters or case or cases, then you go to the next column. For example, if you want to see chapter 9, click in the next column against chapter 9. When you do that, the link will work. Try to open the chapter, but will ask for a password which you have to buy. If you wish, you can combine the pieces selected by you for a particular program, executive program or MDP or regular programs of MBA course. Then those selected pieces can be downloaded and they can be combined, because they are PDF files. They can be easily combined online to make a book instantaneously. And this is what I feel people should be doing, because that will be most efficient, cost effective and relevant course material. If you wish to buy an e-book or a printed book directly, you have to click on the link provided in the diagram, Free Books Portal. These books can easily be purchased online. The e-books will be available once the payment is made within half an hour. If you want printed book, depending upon number of copies and the distance and the type of binding you want, the printer will inform you how much time it will take. It can take anything from 8 days to 21 days. But you can cut short that by having e-book and make the book by printing relevant chapters yourself, as I mentioned earlier. Now, if you wish, you can start the exercise right away from the next slide.